His first appearance for New Zealand on the series, Akila Orokalisoa. And we're underway. New Zealand all in black, right to left. Up against Fiji. Movenatangi hit hard. There's the physicality early. My Samoa has it. And right away, both teams set their stall out. New Zealand get the penalty.
And that's why Kition Nawai has got the start in this one. This physicality, his enthusiasm, bringing some edge. And New Zealand first start.
Big brother of Cody. Kitiona will get us underway here. There is Orokalisoa. Tamasi Thama, head coach, thrilled to have him back. Cut out ball over the top from Nashu to Vai. Nashu's there. Orokalisoa. Brady Rush. Regan Ware. Frank Vanuku to his left. Ware bursting through tackles and giving it indoors. Hang on. Brady Rush was over the line. And he spilt the beans.
This is a massive play from Fiji. Oh yeah, how good's that? Oh my goodness gracious me, Basiaro. What a moment.
Mr. Kelly Basiolo from the Fijian Drua Developments. There's a couple of those in this team this weekend. Maybe he's still feeling the good stuff after the Drua knocked over the Queensland Reds yesterday.
Oh, for sure. The 20-year-old, how good was that defensively? New Zealand, you thought were in for all money on, you know, this one's going to be a banger, oops.
New Zealand trying to force the initiative at the scrum. Fiji breakaway through Samoa. Up towards the 10-metre line. Plenty of support here for the Flying Fijians in Los Angeles. This is men's HSBC Sevens World Championship weekend. Lovely feet from Sautaranga. Oh, creating the opening. And Fiji will respond. And Georgie Nasova extends his try-scoring lead on the series this season.
Who else? Who else would it be than Nasova? But remember, this started behind their own try line. They broke out to the left, and look at this in the midfield. Bang, bang. And there's the over. Look at the way they reloaded there on the left-hand side. And it was over right from here to Georgie Nasova. What an angle to see the big man, one of the lethalest finishes in the game at the minute. Georgie Nasova finishes an end-to-end movement.
And he's got his brother here in the squad this weekend, Iliavi Nasova, on debut. So it's double Nasova for Fiji, and New Zealand get a penalty. Player's been taken in the air. Regan Ware fell heavily.
Well, they go quickly and speed it up, and I like that. Just tell the difference, the intensity from the New Zealand outfit with Orokalisoa there, with Kition Nawai. They've worked your way into this. Both teams, I think, settle down physically now. We get into the chess match.
Fiji, 2 gold medals on the series this year. Dubai to start it all off, and then in Singapore last time out. New Zealand haven't made a cup final this season. Highly unusual for the most decorated team in the sport in terms of series titles. Here's Ware up to halfway. Orokalisoa. Nashu. Little hitch kick to his captain, Collier. Kitiona Vai. Rush. Missed opportunity before. Bounces off one tackle though, gets it away to Ware. Vanuku. Left foot step. Gets away from Sikila, but goes no further than that. 7-0. Fiji playing with 6 in the defensive line with an injured player. They just should be able to find the overlap here, but the bounce ball from Collier to Vai has gone straight over the sideline.
Moments in games. You're over the try line, you lose the ball. You got a 7-on-6 Fiji player down, and you can't hit the open man. You got to take these moments in these games, and it's something I think has been an Achilles heel for New Zealand. They create so much goodness, but I just, at the moment, haven't got the polish to finish it off.
You want to fix him now?
Yeah, a bit symptomatic of the season, that, isn't it? Back in the day, that's just try time all day long. Basiolo, he came up with the try saver, getting the tape around the head.
Well, Torso Fiji, Torso at the moment. Massive Fijian community here in Los Angeles this weekend.
Yeah, one of their favourite tournaments that they always show up everywhere we go, don't they? Wonderful fans.
Come in. Turn back on.
Felipe Saltaranga from the police club throws the line out to Basiolo. And they're off to the races again. Fiji. Saltaranga. Almost there, he is there. That's their second. Off the set piece. Devastating stuff from the flying Fijians.
Moments. You've got to take your moments, and Fiji are at the moment. Look at the set piece. Take it down nice and high. New Zealand drift way too early, and they get exposed. Coming around the corner at full noise was Felipe Saltaranga. It's a valiant chase from Vaianuku, but he gets there with the momentum.
He had to work hard for that, didn't he? Vaianuku chased him all the way. Remains 12-0. And now he has to suck in a few big ones and restart play here. Oh, they're offside, are they? Or was they beaten by the clock? You've got 45 seconds to get the conversion and the restart. Didn't seem to take that long.
I think New Zealand need something for their own confidence here. Get some points before the half. They've had two massive moments to come away with guaranteed points. Haven't they? Need something.
Nasova. They've got a sweeper here, Fiji, so they're playing 6 up, 1 at the back. Bit old school. Nashu deep to Nasova to Regan Ware. Again, the pass doesn't find the support player. Maisamo and Nasova. There's a nice offload. Then a big hit comes in from Nathangi. That left shoulder. He was part of a winning team here in Los Angeles back in the day. Nashu, though, Fijian player slipped on the floor, and Collier has a little bit of space. Basiolo comes back on the second bite. Nasova's there. Trying to wrestle Collier over the sideline, and they do so. You talked about the physicality, KT. There it is, in a picture.
Well, 3 Fijian defenders coming around and taking out Collier. They know the threat that he is on the edge with his carries, but look at that determination, that accuracy. That's symptomatic of their coach. We'll see how clean it's out, who was a master in defence.
Contested line out. Fiji, though, are going to go to half-time here with a good lead, 12 points to 0. It never disappoints this contest, but at this moment, Fiji got the better of it. 12-0, they lead New Zealand. And Sakusa Sekila will get us back underway for Fiji. It went the full 10. Basiolo was there but couldn't bring it down. He's Collier, who was bundled over the sideline at the end of that first half. Venuku. Physical run. Need more of that, New Zealand. Been out-muscled so far. A couple of passes haven't been where they need to be either. Here's Urokaleso, his first tournament back this season. Had some big injury problems all campaign. He's been knocked on in contact. Maisamo with the hits. Forced the ball out. Oh, lovely hot dog from Saltaranga. Went backwards from Sekila. It's all going Fiji's way at the moment. Even the mistakes are going backwards, and it might open up for them again. It will. Thundering upfield once more is Isekeli. Basiolo. There's a good cover tackle, but they keep it alive. Fiji, that offloading game we know and love. 6 minutes to go. 12-0, they lead it. Sekila, Nathangi, Saltaranga. Brilliant solo effort in the first half. Nathangi gets there just in time. It's like they got magnets on their hands, these Fijians at times, but New Zealand have turned it over. Here's Urokaleso. to Collier. Collier playing a bit of Fiji style here. Kitsionavai looking a bit fatigued. Nashu. Tony Nashu gets New Zealand back in it. Fiji just switching off on D, and they've opened the door for New Zealand.
I can see they're just players strewing right across this field. Tony Nashu's body language, they are absolutely spent, but they're desperate, New Zealand. Desperate on attack. Collier got the turnover. This is the end result. Nashu, who's by clearly been one of the best for New Zealand this year, gets again the men in black back into this match.
He's the leading carrier on the series for New Zealand, Tony Nashu. He leads the assists as well, but that one was all about him. 12-7 with the extra 2, 5 points the difference.
A lot of fatigue in your guy. Got a guy like Amanaki Nicole on the side, and I thought that would have been a massive moment to introduce him.
Yeah, they've got the Rush brothers available as well. There's Waisea Nathungu, number 8, lifted high into the sky. Great to see him back, one of the all-time greats. Tokyo gold medalist.
Tackle ball, black moving forward. Scrum down.
Good old-fashioned call on the floor, going forward.
Well, you watch this, Rupert. It's the skipper, Collier, and Kitsionavai who do that work. He actually does supremely well to get the ball initially, but look at Vi, number 7 waiting, coming around, comes to deck, and then from there you can see the way they go to work. There goes the skipper, Collier, and they turn and drag him right there. There's the turnover you're talking about going forward.
Mark. Let's go.
New Zealand were a little perturbed in the end of the first half. They thought the captain Collier might have got a knee to the floor before he was put over the sideline, which effectively brought that first half to an end, but they've certainly shown up at that breakdown. Ball's come out of the back of that scrum. Rush has it. Where? Nice floated dish to Rokalisoa over the top to Vernuku. They had plenty. And Chiefs in New Zealand, his Rush. Regan Ware, outstanding stalwart of this New Zealand team. Might find the opening here for Kitsionavai. Checks off his right foot. Offload to Collier, that's really good stuff. High quality try from New Zealand. And we are level. And it's all changed here because Fiji were looking so good in the opening period.
It's all been based around Aquila Rokalisoa. They had the set piece off the scrum. Aquila Rokalisoa with momentum went on the outside. They got it to the far rest. They set it up and they bounced straight back the open side with their big men.
Thank you. You good to go?
Well, big kick here from a man who is playing his first tournament this series. Aquila Rokalisoa. He's had hamstring issues. And we remain at 12 all. 2:30 to go, plenty of time.
Off, subs.
There's the hard work. There's Collier. Took a shot, but he got back up, did the skip, and then he got himself back into the play. Back-to-back efforts by the big number 5. He has got an engine.
Yeah, bumped into Tamasi Thama, head coach, down at the waterfront at Hermosa Beach earlier in the week. He just finished a 21k run. Or so he said.
No way he's running 21Ks.
And he was talking about Aquila Rokalisoa and the injury issues and hamstrings and then calf muscles and how hard it is to come back, and just how pleased he is to have him on deck. Anyway, we're 12 all here. Something's got to give. There's Velawa out on the field, and a big tackle coming in from Narohi Magavi Black, who's out off the bench for New Zealand. Loose ball, Fiji. Have they thrown that forward? They have. New Zealand have definitely upped the ante here. Hang on, bit of afters.
Well, this is what you love, isn't it? The traditional rivalry. Fiji, New Zealand, the World Championship on the line. Fiji, we saw at the beginning of the game, have dominated New Zealand this season. New Zealand can sniff it, can't they?
Well, they've literally played in over 60 cup finals. These two teams, I mean, you know.
This game doesn't need it, guys. Let's calm down. The whistle has blown. Go on with the scrum.
I mean, it's all a bit... when you're playing in your jersey. Yeah, that's what it means. No doubt about that. Oh, the rush amongst them. Fine, who would guess?
Robbie Rush helping out his good buddy Sophie Maka. I think that was the first thing he did off the bench, Robbie Rush. Just get stuck in.
Set.
12 all, minutes to go. Can New Zealand get in front? Yes, they can, and it's that man, Sophie Maka. Just after a bit of rumble, he rumbles over to put New Zealand in front.
Well, this is their go-to on the right-hand side scrum. New Zealand, that first 5 will come from the open to the blind. It creates a natural overlap, and when you've got a guy like him, Sophie Maka, running with momentum, unstoppable.
North Harbour province, over on the north shore of Auckland. Sophie Maka, kick coming here from Mugabe Black. That doesn't get there either. 5 points the difference, still time.
Now, this is the most important call. Would normally go long into a corner and try shut Fiji down. Do New Zealand have the confidence to do that, or do they compete?
Well, that timeline has gone from white to black. New Zealand with a 5-point lead, but Fiji have the ball, or do they? The Rush boys are in there, trying to wrestle it away, and they've done so. Collier as well, muscling up down the stretch here. Amanaki Nicole says, easy boys, we got this.
This is a pre-game tactic. This is the second time they've targeted. See, watch. They'll make the catch, they'll let him get it, and then they'll come in behind when he comes down, bang, right there. So they've done that twice in the second half. They've saved it for these big moments, and they've got the turnovers.
Bind.
Marohi Mugabe Black.
Time off.
They got a time off here is the call.
I've got it. Don't you worry. Okay. Don't worry. Mine.
AJ Yakov's very experienced.
Just a set, stability, and then we wait for the ball, okay? Nothing before that, okay?
Well, Fiji are going to do anything they can here to try and win the ball back. It's the only chance they got. 5 points down, seconds out.
Bind.
Rokalisoa just needs to get it away from this scrum.
Set.
And Mugabe Black walks it over the sideline, pumps the fists, and New Zealand celebrate a fine comeback win against Fiji.